Hey everybody, it's Dave coming back to you with another thing I made. So today, this is a tool roll I made the other day actually. Uh, Lori, who's filming this right now, hasn't seen it yet, so this will be her first time seeing this little contraption I made. But it's kind of a work in progress. I threw some things in here that probably shouldn't be in here, but just to this is an old piece of tarp that I had. It was a big, huge tarp. It was like 40 by 50 or something. It was gigantic, and it kind of got deteriorated in a lot of spots, and I lost a lot of it, but I saved some, and it's really good canvas material, you know, for this. But anyway, so, and then inside what I did, this is leather. I'll tell you a little bit about this leather. So if you live in Florida and you go to thrift stores, a lot of times you'll find leather coats, leather jackets at thrift stores for like 20, 25 bucks because you don't need them. I mean, I had a couple and I ended up selling them because I never wore them. It just, you know, you don't need them. But here's the main thing that I started off with making. And what this is actually, we'll put a picture in the video of what inspired this, but it's based on an antique that Miller's Falls Company and Irwin made one years ago, and I saw one on eBay and it was like $359 or something crazy like that. But I think they made them like at the latter part of the like 1890s, something like that. And they made them for auger bits. Now here's the thing, I'm not a bushcrafter, but all you bushcrafters know the Scotch eyed augers and all that kind of stuff you can buy, and I've seen sets of them for sale online for like 90 bucks with 6 bits, you know. And they're great, but you know, not everybody, you know, a lot of people like me, they're on a budget. And you can go to flea markets and you can buy these. Now I've had these for years. I grew up with these. This is my first drill, this brace and bit. But you can buy these for like $1 a piece at flea markets, and they're rusty. You can sharpen them, you know, and they're really cheap. And I've seen, you know, you can cut the end off and weld a ring on, or I've seen a video. I can't remember the guy's name, but he used like pipe fittings, like cast iron pipe fittings and stuff like that. And he made he forged a type of thing where you can just go out in the woods and cut off a branch and, you know, fit it to where it slips in there, and then you can use it like a T, you know, like a T auger. Well, I was like, why not take advantage of all these bits that I already have with a brace? And if you didn't want to take a brace with you, have a handle that you can you know, put any size bit you want in it. So I knocked this out the other day, and actually it didn't take me that long. I think I made this in like an hour. And I just, piece of poplar, I turned on the lathe, or my little lathe. That's why I've got a bigger lathe, but I just use my small one. But anyway, this is, I'm going to take it all apart and show you the guts of it. So this is stainless steel pipe, just 3/16 stainless pipe that I had laying around, a scrap of, and a couple of Allen head stainless steel bolts and a couple of knurled brass knobs. And then I put springs in here inside. They just slip in, and that kind of helps keep the jaws open, so when you're putting the bit in, you know, it's easier to pull the bit out and everything when you're done. Basically that's the handle. And then I turned it, and then what I did was I took a bit, one of these, I've got a whole bunch of them, but I heated it up with a propane torch, and I bored a hole in here first, and then I just, you know, probably this size on this end, and, you know, burned it in so that it was, you know, a nice tight fit. And then on this side, yeah, I guess I burned it, I don't know, but it's for like smaller size bits. because they all come in different sizes. You see there's like 3 bits here, and all 3 have different shank sizes, and that's the smallest one, but it would work. Anyway, I'll put it back together here and show you. This right here is just to help me put it back together because my holes aren't symmetrical. I was in a hurry making, like I said, I knocked it out in about an hour. That just tells me that that piece goes that way, and then everything will line up correctly. And then that goes in there. And then the bigger one, yep, goes like that. And then these bolts could be a little bit longer. I might hunt around and find a little bit longer bolts because there's not too much thread when you tighten it down like that. But basically, yeah, this is how it works. You just loosen it up, and as you loosen it, like I said, because of the springs, it automatically opens up for you. You take your bit, slip it in there, crank it down, and there it is. There's your T-handled auger, just made with scraps, and it'll use these cheap bits. You can find it flea markets everywhere, or you might have some laying around already that you don't use anymore, and you'd like to take them out in the woods and use them to make stuff while you're camping. And we camp a lot, so I have a lot of camping gear, a lot of other stuff to show you. We'll figure out what we want to do next, and yeah, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, if it inspires you, gives you ideas, you'd like to make your own, you know, if you have any questions, leave a comment, and I'll get back to you right away. And yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, come back, watch some more videos. This is Dave. See you in the next one.